Jeff Bezos' Blue Origin received a lot of critique from the public. Despite its success launching several space flights, the public seemed to be unhappy with what the company is doing. Do you want to know why? Well, stay with me till the end of the video and I will give you several reasons as to why the public is condemning and humiliating Bezos' Blue Origin. But even before we get onto the topic, kindly don't forget to subscribe to our channel by clicking the subscribe button below. First, allow me to take a few seconds in explaining some vital facts about Blue Origin. Blue Origin is an aerospace manufacturing company which is based in the United States of America. It was founded by Jeff Bezos in September 2000. But why did Bezos think about such a huge investment? Well, Jeff Bezos had the goals of making spaceflight cheap, frequent, and quite accessible by the use of reusable launch system. So Jeff Bezos had a clear idea of what he was building. His motives were quite good, but what the company is doing seems to be contrary to what the public expected. The very first move that Blue Origin took that the public failed to understand is the act of taking rich private passengers to space. Now, one can ask, who is benefiting from the company? Was it meant for adventure or scientific research and technological advancements? Will the very many citizens get some value from Blue Origin? I strongly believe that everyone watching this video and even every other citizen would like to see such huge companies benefit the public at large. The public expected to see Blue Origin taking scientists and engineers to outer space for scientific research. Instead, the company has taken a different route. It is taking private citizens who are capable enough and willing to pay for the expensive flights to space just for adventure purposes. Well, I want you to think about the number of technological advancements that have been a result of space flights. For instance, one can think about the installation of satellites in space that have helped in weather forecasting. As a result, different weather patterns can be predicted by meteorologists. This makes it easy to maintain and conserve our environment, which in turn makes life so easy for everyone. This installation of satellites and prediction of weather phenomena was a result of space exploration by different scientists. What if, for example, the owners of all those spaceships decided to use them to satisfy their quests of adventure? Will we be enjoying all these services? Definitely not. Therefore, the public simply wants to see Blue Origin being used for the right purpose for the greater good. Now, are you ready to know the second reason as to why the public is humiliating Blue Origin so much? Stay with me and I will unleash everything on you guys. Jeff Bezos' Blue Origin has made several space flights, but the July flight has attracted a lot of attention from the public. But why? Flying to space is not something new. We are used to seeing various space vehicles taking researchers to space, but the July flight was different. The crew that included Jeff Bezos himself carried private citizens and their purpose was for adventure. The fact that the crew was comprised of some rich individuals plus the owner of the company demonstrates a negative image to the common citizens. If you ask me its implication, I will comfortably tell you that it was a show-off. Jeff Bezos was out there to enjoy himself and the few individuals who could pay for such expensive flight. This is different from what the public wants. The public wants to see such a resource being used meaningfully so that everyone can benefit from it. Perhaps the same July flight that was wasted would have been used by serious scientists to come up with new means of addressing global challenges. Or the same space flight would have been used by young, innovative individuals to come up with great things in the world of technology. You could concur with me that it is innovation that's been the main factor being used to fight unemployment. The other reason as to why the public is mad at Blue Origin was made clear by the famous words by Senator Elizabeth Warren, who ran for president in 2020, when she said that Jeff Bezos could afford to take a joyful ride to space while Bezos and other billionaires gamed the system so that they would not pay taxes to the government. Well, we all know that any business has to be taxed by the government, but Bezos, among the others, played games and managed to escape the tax burden. The government expects such a facility to be used to enhance the growth of the country, but instead, Bezos used it for his gratification. Another good reason that has resulted in humiliation for Blue Origin is that Bezos did not fly to space with only rich tycoons. He carried his brother Mark too. An 18-year-old student was also part of the crew who went to space alongside his brother. Was it a family trip or what? This action has led to the commercialization of space exploration in that those who are rich, plus the ones standing beside the rich people, are the ones allowed to go to space even if they have no idea what it means by visiting space. Do you think Bezos did a good thing to carry his brother with him? Well, it purely depends on your mindset, but according to the very common citizens, the Blue Origin's first flight to space with passengers should have been used to take innovative people, scientists, and engineers to space for meaningful research activities. Bezos has also made space exploration into a business that grants him profit. Christian Davenport, author of The Space Barons, commented that these entrepreneurs who have ventured into aerospace manufacturing have started to carry private citizens to space, but all these passengers being taken to space are rich. This simply means that one has to pay heavily for him to be taken to space. To the passengers, it is an adventure, whereas it is a business to the owner of the space vehicles. In short, the public can comfortably say that Jeff Bezos was using an excuse of space exploration for his selfish desires. Do you think space exploration should be a profit-making business to the owners? I strongly oppose this because it will discourage the very many individuals who might be yearning to go to space but have nothing to offer. As a result, the rich will increase their wealth while the common citizens will remain in their current situations. As I have said earlier, space exploration can be used to make our lives better through scientific research activities. Well, you will agree with me that many scientists cannot afford to pay such expensive flights. Privatizing space exploration will add nothing to the society. Instead of carrying rich tycoons to space, Jeff Bezos would have volunteered to carry many scientists. I think he would have earned himself a lot of accolades and support from the public. Finally, before Blue Origin's crewed suborbital flight, several infographics were published by the company. These infographics could be described as competitive, in the most polite language. The company was trying to show off its ability. Blue Origin's New Shepard was being compared with Virgin Galactic Spaceship 2. Well, there were very many attributes that were being looked at in both vehicles. One of these attributes listed in the infographics is that Blue Origin's New Shepard would fly to a higher altitude compared to the altitude that Spaceship 2 was capable of reaching. The infographic stated that Blue Origin's flight would reach about the Kármán line. Kármán line is an internationally recognized boundary of space that is about 62 miles above the Earth. On the other hand, the infographic displayed that Virgin Galactic's flight will only reach 50 miles above the Earth. It's a bad thing to air out your abilities. We are all allowed to share with the public what we can do, but it's not appropriate to downgrade someone else in public. You could concur with me that the owners and the affiliates of Virgin Galactic Spaceship 2 did not embrace the infographic. How would you feel if someone says that you are inferior to them in the public? Some of the people got mad at Blue Origin simply because the company was boasting excessively. So guys, do you think the public is wrong about Blue Origin? Do you think Bezos is right to carry his family and some rich people to space? Make sure to leave a comment in the comment section below, smash that like button, and once again, don't forget to subscribe to our channel. Thank you for watching.